Most High. We give thanks to the ancient ones. We give thanks to ancestors. To be grateful. It's important to be grateful for the big little things. All right. Thank you. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We're back. Let me check to see if we are live. I don't know if we're live on YouTube yet. Hold on, let me check. Um, Here we go. Double check this thing. Here we go. All right. And let's see. I tell you. Yep, and we're live on YouTube and on Instagram. I have no idea. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this right here. I don't know. Okay. It's hit or miss, I tell you. Hey there. I'm Mir. I hope I'm saying your name right, Stacy. I see you. Whoo. Happy September. Can you believe it? It's already September. That's just crazy, you know? Drink some water. Oh, man, what did I do with my bubbles? I have no idea where I put my bubbles. Okay, I don't know. All right, let me see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started because you never know about this place. All right, Beverly B, here comes your song. Whew, all right. Okay. That was for me, not sharing today. Hey there, Porsche dude, I see you. Hmm. All right. Yes, I had a very good birthday. Thank you to all of you who wished me happy birthday. Thank you so much. Those of you that thought about me, held space for me, sent me text messages, put stuff on YouTube, sent me love currency, whatever it was, it's all the same to me. Okay? I appreciate it so much. Really. It was just really heartfelt. Thank you. All right, Sha'ani. Mm, here comes your song. Mm. Sha'ani, how significant is the color blue to you? Are you typing or are you able? Oh, there you are. Oh, I can't hear you. Hmm. Oh, okay. Are you talking? Because I cannot hear you. Or are you not able to speak? Hold on, let me check the chat. She's talking. Oh, I can't hear her. You are talking. Okay, my volume is up. Um, let's double check and see. Um, Shisikimi, can you say something to make sure that it's not on my end or anyone for that matter? You can turn your microphone on. Okay, I cannot hear you either. Hmm. Hold on. Hold on. I am going to hold on. I'm going to turn my camera off on YouTube for just a sec. Okay, you asked how significant blue is. Yes. Very significant. It's my second favorite color now, and it used to be my favorite color. Okay, all right. Let me continue to play and see what that was, because even this interruption is significant. So let's see what that was all about. They want you to do some kind of project with all shades of blue. You can sit with that. I have no idea. All right. Okay, I immediately thought of a connection to some months back when I went on this quest from you via you through the ancestors. And I got all the hues of blue from Lowe's. Oh. Does that ring a bell? Oh, what that was a long, well, not long, but that was a while back, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Oh, I could look back at my notes. I take notes on the rooms and the messages I received. Mm-hmm. So I will go back to see when that was and what notes I wrote down, because when you said project, I immediately went back to that day. Oh, wow. I got all the hues of blue, okay, sitting on my headboard. Okay. Yep. So it's time to revisit. You okay? It's because what I got was it has something to do with some emotional thing. So it's okay. You have to go back and see what that was, because it may be that something is, because we had an interruption here, right? And I knew the interruption. It's all connected. They're speaking to whatever they want to speak to, right? So all of a sudden, I could not hear you. I had to turn my iPad off, turn it back on, and so there's something they're going to bring you back to, that you were working on whatever it was back then when they told you about the blue, and maybe somehow there was an interruption that did not continue on, or you may have just moved on with life and not realizing that, oh, I was supposed to continue on with whatever that was, right? So we got interrupted on purpose this morning. Mhm. And it also connects to an ongoing lesson of cultivating patience in my internal process. Okay. So getting the lessons real time. Thank you. Yeah, real time is, yeah. I don't even. I mean, I don't even get all weirded out when stuff doesn't work, because I know they're at work. It's not, I mean, you can say, yeah, it's a glitch, or it's on my system, with your system, it's whatever system, right? But a lot of times they're just, let's just go ahead and just turn this thing off, just to get their attention, you know. So, all right, hold on. Let me find the ending of your song, if there is one. All right, there it is. Okay. All right. Hey there, Elkin Sion. I see your names. I'm assuming you typed something, because Sissy Kimmy saying hello to you. All right, let me check over here. Can I share something real quick? Of course. Miss Beverly? Absolutely. Okay. The date that you told me to go to Lowe's was Thursday, December 26, 2024. Oh, wow. That's almost a year ago. But how fitting, because nothing is linear in my process. So it makes sense that to go back on this question, revisit. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. And you know what? I'm kind of excited to explore it. Yep, yeah, and it's so good that you're taking notes. I love it when people take notes about the messages that come forward, because it makes it so much more real, because you go back, because I don't remember everything. So then you go back and you realize, oh, okay. you know, I tell you, journaling is really important. It really is. So you don't feel like you're having flyby messages, right? Or that the stuff is just a bunch of nonsense. Um, it's right there in front of us, right? So awesome, awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. All right. Awesome. Sion says, Miss B, I know that background. I sleep to that specific rain sound. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. It's true. I have a background um s- almost the same, or similar to that, that I put rain sounds on. Yeah, very true, right? I need to make some more. By the way, for those of you, if you're wondering why the live streams, the scenery videos, why that all of a sudden stopped, um, I think I told you all before, but I basically ran out of recorded music. Okay, so all the music that I've used over the years, I just don't want to put any more scenes with that music, because that it's done now. I have to record new stuff. I can't put still stuff anymore. So you have to wait. You have to wait until I get downloads, and I'll be in front of my piano recording maybe for hours, so I can start the live stream back up. So that's why you have not seen uh, any scenery videos. And once I start it back up, I'm only going to be doing it only on Wednesday. So I'll be live Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday we'll have Ash, right? Um, because I want stuff to remain fresh for you all, you know, and authentic. And I kind of lost my mojo with it. I thought, okay, I can't use this anymore, because I've used it so many times already, on scenery videos. So um, that's the reason why it just, this is not factory stuff. I just can't do it. I mean, it's not that I can't do it. If I'm being told no, then I'm just gonna go with the flow and say they said no. So it is what it is. Okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this channel. Okay. All right. And I haven't been behind my drums either. I mean, I'm so ready to start recording and make some drum videos. My hand drums. But I'm just waiting for all these downloads to come. Um, all right, hold on. Let's see now. I thought you sent me a message. Um, oh, okay. Thank you, Sissy Kimmy, for that link. I appreciate you so much. All right, Olivia, here comes your song. Look up the spiritual meaning of the color brown.
I don't have a way of looking up right now, but I will do that later.
Yeah, or someone can look it up. Someone can look up the spiritual meaning of brown. No worries. And everybody can hear it too. Because that's an unusual call. It's not an unusual color, but it's interesting to get that color.
Okay, I will read from the internet.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The spiritual meaning of brown centers on grounding, stability, and a deep connection to the earth and nature. It is strongly associated with the root chakra, which governs feelings of safety, security, and physical stability, helping to balance emotions and promote a sense of centeredness. Brown symbolizes the earth herself, evoking the soil, tree trunks, and mountains, and serves as a powerful anchor for spiritual energy, fostering a sense of belonging to the natural world and its rhythms. The color embodies nurturing and comforting energy, providing a sense of warmth, security, and dependability, much like a mother's love. And it feels like I'm supposed to stop right there.
Yes, please do. I because that's it. You just hit it on the nail. Olivia, considering the physical where you are located at the moment. Enough said. Enough said.
I'm already crying. So
Yeah, enough said. Because when I began to play over you, they said grounding, and I was supposed to tell you, feet in the ground, but they didn't. I didn't say it because they wanted first the color brown to come. You know, all right. Enough said. I'm done. Let me see if there's an ending to the song.
thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, that's it. Just consider it your gas station. The ultimate gas station.
I will.
All right. All
Thank
right.
you.
I'm not even ending this song. There's no ending to it. Can't make that stuff up. I'm telling you guys. Hey there, Sage. Shabata. I don't know. I can never get your name right. I keep thinking about Shabbat. All right, Vicky. Let's see. Where are you? Are you on? Oh, you must be on YouTube. All right, Vicky. Hold on. Hmm. Here comes your song. Can someone look up the spiritual meaning of a chicken, please? Pork stew, is that the chicken that you just looked up? It's associated with caretaking. Is that it? 'Cause I'm getting reminded of these little of this chicken that I saw with her little babies. Oh, okay. If someone can look up the spiritual meaning of hmm, chicken, nurturing, fertility, abundance, prosperity, and protection. All right. Okay, let me continue to play over you. It, this is really interesting because even though we had the color brown, and that applies to you also, Vicky, because let me ask you this: are you taking care of someone at the moment? Hmm. Hmm. Beautiful. Associate with femininity due to their ability to lay eggs. The question was, Vicky, are you currently taking care of someone? Not personally, but I often pray for others. All right. The question that came as soon as you said that ancestors are asking, are you praying for yourself? Someone said that to me a while back, not that long ago, and it made me really ponder. So, are you taking the time to also pray for yourself? That's a reminder for all of us, by the way. Me too, of course. Mm. Thanks, Porsche Dude, for looking all that stuff up. Pray for other. Yes, and there it is. Uh huh. There it is. Right there. Vicky says, I pray for others more than I pray for myself. You first. Mm-hmm. That's why they showed me what I saw the other day. Actually, it was Saturday. That's right. I saw this chicken, and their little chicks were, I live in Hawaii. Okay, so there are chickens anywhere. They can pop up anywhere. Doesn't matter where you are. There can be chickens in the street. Okay, so I was just looking at this mama, with her babies, right? And they reminded me of that. You know, so that's what it is. It's nice, you know, to pray for other people, be an intercessor, but you have to let people stand on their own 2 feet sometimes. Sometimes they have to fall, and you have to allow them to fall because you're actually hindering their walk, you know. Um, been there, done that, used to be really, really, really just interceding, 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 being what you call a prayer warrior, right? But sometimes you actually are interfering in people's business, in their lessons, in their life lessons, because you are more important, believe it or not. You are more important. It's you first, you know. Mask on you first, so you can breathe, right? Then you can pray from your overflow. And you know what, Vicky? And if you have nothing to give, if you can't pray for others, that's okay. There is a goddess out there, God, and they can also pray for themselves. You know, I mean, I used to have people. They knew that I was just a prayer warrior, and they would ask me to pray for them, right? And it got to a point where I thought, but what's wrong with your mouth? You know what I mean? So, very true. Porch Dude said discernment can be tough because we want to help. Very true. Very true. But sometimes, you know what? You have to allow for people to fall and allow for them to get back up by themselves. Because otherwise, you become an enabler. You're not helping them at all. And it's tough, but you're that important, though. So just remember, they're reminding me of this is why they reminded me of the chicken. The chicken walks ahead of her little chicks. She's not behind them, telling them, okay, go ahead, go ahead. She's in the front. So you need to allow for yourself to be nurtured, and then all the chicks behind you that you're praying for, then you can lead them when you are strong enough to walk in the front. All right. So there you go, young lady. All right. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. And, I mean, I think Sissy Kimmy's on the phone. I'll tell her when she gets off the phone. Yeah. Let's see. All right, Nava. Where are you? Are you? Oh, you're on YouTube. All right. All right, Nava. Here comes your song. So, Nava, ancestors are going to meet you halfway with your request that you want to play the piano and do your poetry. So, it goes back to what the question was yesterday in class about the chords. So, you're going to actually play a chord, which is something very simple to do right now as you're in the beginning of your piano studies, but it will allow for you to begin to speak as you have your hands on the piano, just playing one chord.
Interesting.
Indeed. I didn't know you were on Clubhouse. I thought you were on YouTube. Uh, Beautiful to hear your voice because they know that's really on your heart and they know how you roll. And you need that independence, that encouragement to be able to say, I'm doing this. It's me. So that's why they're meeting you halfway. Meaning there's much more to learn and to do. They're giving you something really simple to start off.
That's really cool. And the timing of it is very interesting also.
Mm. Hmm. So they're telling me for you to find, and you can look this up online. It's easy. Just look up piano chords, and so much stuff will pop up. You'll see a picture of a piano, and you'll see chords. You could download it on your phone, look at the pictures, and you can start playing around with that. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, this is really interesting because I been saying your name this week, Namangala,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why.
Maybe it's the meaning of the name. You are excited about me.
It's it's almost like they're saying that the name Naba is not enough for you.
Mm.
You know that you shortened your name, and because I've been saying your name, and I said your name. I was in the bathroom, I think, and I said your name, and I there was this feeling of that is just a freaking beautiful name. Why is she just going by Naba? You know, it just that thought just came. You can sit with that, okay?
Yeah.
What does your name mean? Yeah, I know you told me before. I forgot.
It means they were excited about
That
me
we're
or
excited.
they waited for me.
That's right. You told me that before. Mm. You can sit with all of that. There's so much in that name.
Mm.
There's some deep stuff in that. You have forgotten about some of the things in your name. Hmm. That's a powerful name. It has the word excited in it. It's not even that, you know, you thinking your parents were excited. No, the universe was excited about you. Hmm. And then you decided, well, I'm just going to say Naba. Nabangala. Whew.
I remember when I came up with the name Naba, it was because I've never had a nickname before. I used to go by my English name. I never had a nickname before, and then since I started going by Nabangala in 2018, so now 2 years later in 2020, I gave myself the nickname Naba, and I really loved it. It felt like sovereignty, and then it just stuck.
Yeah, you can sit with all of it. That's that independence, right? In you, that independent
Yes.
spirit of saying, well, I am going to call myself this. But did ancestors tell you that though? I just, you don't need to answer me. Just sit with it. Well, you know that 2 year old. Well, I'm gonna do well, yes, but I'm gonna put on my right shoe on the left side and my left shoe on the right side. Why? Because I said I want to do that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, you're gonna have to sit with all of that because they're talking to you. And I'm not going to say that they're too pleased about your nickname. Hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can sit with all of that. Because a lot of times they'll talk to me. I mean, I'm minding my own business, and it happens. I'm in and out of the bathroom doing stuff, whatever it is I'm doing, cleaning, whatever, and all of a sudden there's this message. It happens a lot when I'm in the shower too. I mean, out of nowhere, it'll just come. Someone's name will just pop up, and there'll be like a message. It's like, okay, that's unusual, and then I forget about it until I play over that person, and then they remind me of what they said. Because there's some defiance there. Hmm.
Well, I'm listening.
Yes, you have to sit with all of that. Even the names that you print on your books as who you are. There's defiance in that also. And you can sit with all of that. You can ask in your meditation, in your prayer, ask the universe, who am I? What will the universe say to you? Will the universe say to you, you are a fucking goddess? Is that what the universe will say to you? You don't have to answer me because it's not me talking to you anyway. You can sit with all of that and ask Mama Gaia, ask your higher consciousness, what's my name? Will it say you're a effing this? Hmm. The universe is filled with love and compassion. Yeah, that was a lot. Okay.
And so unexpected.
Yes. Wow.
It's chilling.
Yeah, okay. There you go, young lady. You're like, I didn't ask for all of this. I'm like, yeah, I didn't either. Hmm, okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah, okay. You can sit with all of it because that was a lot, lot to reflect on, and to think about the reasons why. And maybe that's what you can do is, well, I did this because this, I did this because this, I did this because this, and then reflect on it and say, okay, but why? Well, I did it because this, because this, because this, and then just ask, sit with yourself, sit with ancestors, ask them for help on what this is all about. Because there may be so much more that they have for you, but because of that defiance in you, and you know it's there, okay? You know it's there, and you have to stop being defiant. It's not helping you at all. All right. All right. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We're going to talk about it in here. Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome, Nabangala.
Okay, everybody call me Nabangada now.
No, you sit with it and see what this is all about. Really, really sit with it and go deep, 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 you know, and confirm everything with ancestors. Why? Why? What is this all about? Oh, all right. I'm checking to see. Just a reminder, we'll be live again tomorrow, and then we'll have the lounge after that. And shout out to all my piano students, by the way. I've got some amazing ladies that joined me. If you are a member, I mean, you can't join the class anymore. You can join up for private lessons with me, but you can't join the group class anymore because we're already, you know. But shout out to them. They are now playing with both their hands, which is a huge accomplishment. Okay, very proud of my students. If you are a member of Patreon or a member of YouTube, I open up group lessons. Um, I probably will open up another one maybe towards the end of the year or something. And you can take group lessons, and instead of paying $300 a month for my lessons, okay, you get to take lessons for $8 for 3 months. And then you have to go and sign up private. Or you can stay in the group lessons, and then there's a specific price that you will get. But these are high quality lessons, okay? Like I always say, I've been teaching for 30 years. You're getting lessons from a professional, okay? All right. There's no nonsense. Okay, that's why we get results, right? And we're having fun too at the same time, because I like to have fun when I teach. There's no other way. There's no other way for me to teach piano or guitar. I am considering opening up a group lesson group also for guitar, maybe towards the end of the year. But in order for you to join that group lesson, um, you need a guitar. I can't teach you otherwise. So you would need a guitar. But I have to think about that a little bit more, and that'll also be just for 3 months, and then you can do private lessons with me. But yeah, but it will require not for you not to have a violin or something. So, oh yeah, Sissy Kimmy, you were on the phone. I went to the Clubhouse archives because I was looking for, to get just your stuff, and I was trying to figure out when was the first time that you came on Clubhouse, and I got to meet you, and I couldn't really. I saw 2021, but I couldn't find the first one. I was really looking. I don't even know when I came on. Yeah, I don't know if it was 2020. I was like, okay, where is she? Oh there she is. What was I saying to her? Yeah, it was during that the whole time. And then I saw you, and I thought, was she moderator yet? I don't know. But they didn't have the recording at first. So you may have already been, I think you were already on before they had the recording, because we were already on, I think, for 6 months. Yeah, I was already on for like 6 months before they actually brought the feature out for recordings. So, um, yeah, I think that came out in November 21, but we were already on there doing, I think. Yeah, I was just curious. Your battery is 66%. Thank you so much, because that number is extremely significant to hubby and I. And I mentioned 6 months. Yeah, awesome. We got the 666. Yeah, so that's a lot of confirmation right there. Yeah. What do you say, push to? It broke. Yeah, it broke time for everyone. Yeah, I tell you. But if you want to relive some of those moments, all you have to do on YouTube is listen to Ancient Wisdom. Okay. Ancient Wisdom is a podcast that we actually use to relive those moments. It's hours and hours of times that we spent over the last 5 years together on Clubhouse. You can listen to it right on YouTube. And some of the things are going to blow your mind. I tell you, Carmen can testify to it, because Carmen has been there from day one. Okay. Carmen. Yes, Carmen. Yes. Carmen can testify to some of the things that have happened, like beautiful stories. Um, One of them, Carmen, I don't know if you were in there. Do you remember when, I think it was the time that we had, what's her name? The comedian came in there. Tiffany Haddish, is that her name? Yes, the comedian came in there, and she she brought in like 3,000 people in my room. They all followed her to my room, and I was playing, and I had my eyes closed, and I opened my eyes, and I said, "Who brought all these people in here?" I mean, it was funny, but but it was so beautiful, because at the end, towards the end, I think I had been on for like 3 hours or something. All these people were telling each other, "I love you." It was the most incredible thing. Um, just crazy. Yeah, you remember that, right, Sissy Kimmy? It was, yeah. Anyway, so those are all the things that you can experience when you listen to Ancient Wisdom, which is the podcast. It comes out every Saturday at 3 o'clock EST, and then no, it comes out 9 o'clock. Nine. See now, it's three for me. 9 p.m. EST. And then and for YouTube members and Patreon, it comes out as soon as I put it out. So it's earlier than that. So you get it earlier. But yeah, there's some incredible moments. And again, when you tap into that, right, that's still alive. It's still alive. So you can tap into it and still get that vibration, get that message, whichever one it is. It can still apply to you. Okay. All right, Jen, here comes your song. Hmm. Jen, what is your favorite fish?
I don't know that I have a favorite fish.
Hmm. Someone look up the spiritual meaning, or you, Jen, um, the spiritual meaning of a carp, because I saw scales. Hmm.
It says strength, perseverance, transformation, and success.
Hmm.
Ability to swim upstream through waterfalls.
Hmm.
Courage, good fortune, wealth, love, loyalty, and balance.
All right. And look up, and this one is out there, but look up the spiritual meaning of fish scales.
An outer armor of integrity and resilience against life's challenges.
Hmm. All right, hold on. Let me continue to play over and see what that's all about. Hmm. Do you feel that you have an armor?
No,
Yeah. Do you feel protected?
no.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Mm. Hold on. Jen, when was the last time you felt safe?
Long, long time ago.
Mm, yeah. Okay, hold on. Do you feel safe now? You can be honest, okay?
I do.
Okay, I want you to answer yes or no. Be on.
No.
Yeah, be honest. Be honest. All right. Mm, all right. Is there a place in your house or wherever you live, apartment, it doesn't matter, room, is there an area where you actually feel safe, Jen?
Yes. My bedroom.
Okay. All right. Hold on, okay? I keep drinking water because there's something. When was the last time you freely were able to express yourself?
I think 2019.
Hmm. So it's been 6 years.
Yes.
Hmm. I keep drinking because you can't. I don't know if you're on YouTube, but I keep drinking water because um I am feeling that whatever it is on your chest, that you haven't been able to vocalize what you want to say. What do you want to say, Jen? What do you want to say? You can speak. Go ahead. This is a safe place, by the way.
Yes, I know it's safe.
Go ahead. What do you want to say? You two put some hearts in the chat for Jen. Clubhouse, put some hearts. What do you want to say, Jen? What is it? What is that heaviness that's been on your heart, on your chest, that you need to let out? Even if you can only utter one word right now, let it out. What is it?
That I'm enough.
All right. Can you say it again? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm holding your hand right now. Come on.
I am enough.
Mm-hmm. One more time. Come on.
I am enough.
All right. So when you are in your safe place in your bedroom, say it to yourself over and over and over.
I will.
All right?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. All right. And I'm not ending your song, by the way, because it's the beginning of a beautiful melody. We're not ending that song. All right? Okay. Hmm. Thank you, Sha'ani. All right. All right, Harika. Okay, you're on Clubhouse. All right, Harika, here comes your song. Enrique, is this my first time playing over you? I don't know if you're speaking or are you typing. Hold on, let me see. Okay. If you're speaking, your microphone is on mute. But the question was, is this my first time playing over you?
Okay, she's texting me. She said yes, but we
Okay.
cannot hear you. So you have to unmute yourself.
If you go to the bottom right, there's a microphone there. I'm trying to find you. In the message. Okay. Hmm. All right. Yeah, it's more than just being stuck in the message section. It's more than that. Um, Harika, if you can hear me, if you can go out and come back in to the room. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. All right. Hmm. Are you able to bring her on the stage, Sissy Kimmy? Yeah.
Bring her on the stage.
Huh? You can't?
I can.
Oh, it's not able. It's not allowing you. Is that what it is?
Yes, yes, it's not
Yeah.
allowing me. She
Yeah.
has to go out
No,
and
it's
come
not.
back in.
No, it's not really that. There's. It's more than that. All right, Harika.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Now.
my god. Thank you so much. It is just like this is I'm so sorry. I don't know none of you. I'm from Turkey. It has been almost like right after COVID. I have not been in the clubhouse at all. Listen this. So today I don't feel good. There's so much negativity going on.
Mm-hmm.
I come downstairs, lay down. For somehow, some way, I swear to God, I have no idea how this happened. I find you. I didn't go in the clubhouse or nothing. It's suddenly Anson House come up on my phone. Do you believe that?
Yes.
It's just
Yes.
been so many years. I haven't done. I don't even know how to go up or down. Also, I fall down out of the stairs 10 days ago on heavy medications. So, and I'm just sorry about my talk. I'm just like out of it. But this shocked me because of really I didn't do nothing. I'm trying to lay down and suddenly all I know the clubhouse just got open on my phone
Mm-hmm.
and I hear your voice.
Yeah.
So
That's
tell me about you.
that's because you were
And you're
meant.
in Hawaii. I'm all the way from Turkey.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is not my first time playing over you, or is it?
It is first time.
First
I
time.
haven't been in the clubhouse 3 years.
3 years. Okay, that's significant too. Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. That's like I
Beautiful.
don't even go on clubhouse. I don't. I put my telephone in a bag
Mm-hmm.
because I can't move around too much because of my back.
Mm.
And suddenly, I just heard your voice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I mean,
beautiful. No, it's beautiful. It means you were meant to be in here, and that's why there was a little bit of a struggle going on.
It was a struggle in my life already, and
Yeah.
there was a struggle to go out there
To
too.
go, there was a struggle going on to get you on the stage, to get you. So I actually brought you on the stage because Sissy Kimmy wasn't able to get you on the stage. So my finger actually touched the invited. So that's very interesting.
It is very interesting.
You
Like things are happening.
Yeah.
Like me, I put my phone. I have you. You just put your finger.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah,
me.
yeah. So it was meant
I
to
guess
be,
so.
right? So now that we got that out of the way, okay, that I'm gonna go ahead and see what it is. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna ask for a
Thank
song for
you.
you. You're welcome. All right. Hmm. Tell me about. You said you fell down the stairs.
Yep.
Do you feel like you just fell, or did something somehow that it felt like you got pushed?
I think I felt, but the time, it just been last 3 months, there's a lot of negativity going around me, and I don't know why.
Mm.
And this was like same, almost the same thing. I mean, someone opened the door, neighbor, that got my attention, like my attention got all over the place, and I just ran. And I ended up in the hospital. Also, before I forgot, I wanted to tell you something. You were talking to, I think, not Jen, someone asking about a care, if she was caring someone or caregiver or something, remember?
Yes.
It's the time I put myself up. I find out how to go up in the audience, and I did it. And yes, I mean, as soon as I get up, you ask that question, and I have a mother with a dementia. So it was so funny, like when I first come up there, like the minute I come up there, you were asking her, someone, I don't remember the name, but if she was carrying someone or she was like with someone to care or like something like that. I remember like that was another strange thing happened today.
Yeah.
And
It's not strange. It's all meant to be. It's all
I
like
know.
divine alignment, like Shabbat is saying, or I was Shani, I forgot. But yeah. So hold on. Let me see. So your life, it's like it's been up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Just this almost like
From May,
yeah.
from May to this time, yes.
Mm.
Up and down. And honestly, I'm a very spiritual person. I do believe in God with all my heart. So I try not to put myself down, like I try to stay positive.
Mm-hmm.
But today, I think that's what God sent it to you, to me. I feel
Mm.
like I'm drained. No more, I'm drained. I mean, like, I'm telling the God, okay, God, I'm not going to say anything bad to you, but help me out. I'm drained. I'm drained. I can't take it anymore. I'm just too drained. I feel so, I'm not going to say depressed, but I'm drained.
You're drained.
I'm like, yeah, I'm drained. Like, why? And also, I'm the person, if I go outside the garden, you know how they have those bugs, I don't know what they call them, escargots. What is the name?
Yeah, yeah.
I will pull them out of the way so no one will catch them. I'm the person, if I see an ant, I will change my way not to kill them. You know, I'm a good human, so I don't understand why is God giving me all this stuff. Then again, I say to myself, don't say that. At least I'm alive.
Right.
This is going to go away. I know I'm not dead. But my brain, I have a feeling evil is playing with me. Like, I don't know what is it. I'm talking too much. I'm really sorry about
No, no, no,
everybody.
no, no. You are not
I'm
talking. No, no. Let me stop you.
I'm
You're
just
not
like,
talking too much at
I
all.
don't. I have a feeling like there's God out there, and there's evil around me, and evil wants me not to believe in God anymore. And God is like, that's how I feel. Like it's just trying me so hard, and I'm not going to give up. I will not. But like I don't understand like why what else is gonna happen. Also, September 19, I live in US. I live in Miami.
Okay.
I have to come back. I don't know if I'm gonna feel better or not. At this point, it's been 11 days. It gets worse every other day.
No, don't say that. Woohoo. Don't even put stuff out there for yourself. So
I've been putting out this. This is I haven't stopped it. I don't know how.
I'm gonna okay. So let me say this to you, okay? So there's all these negative things that have happened, but I want you to think about a battery, right? A battery has a positive and a negative in order for there to be light, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's always something negative in order for there to be a positive, because that's just how the universe goes. So God is not angry at you or anything like that. It's just there are these, that's how life operates. So
True.
you've got all these, there's all this negative stuff, but if you truly look at your life from day one, and then you take all this negativity that has happened since May, then that is small compared to everything that has happened in your life. It just decided to kind of come all at once, right? But that doesn't
Correct.
mean that life is over or anything like that. It's just that you can't even think of it that something incredible is about to happen.
I hope so. That's what I keep feeling. I keep
Mm-hmm.
feeling because I guess if I don't see the bottom, I'm not gonna see the up.
You're not going
But
to see. Yeah.
honestly, I just like I'm fighting so hard and I'm really really drained. Do you see any spiritual anything around me? Anything bad or anything?
I so what happens is when I play over people, I basically just ask the universe and ancestors for a song for you, and as I place my hands on the piano, the melody just comes, and sometimes I see colors, sometimes ancestors stop by. I mean, it can be anything in here, even and it starts off from as soon as I turn on the Clubhouse or YouTube or whatever, and the conversation begins. And so with you, the conversation already begin with all this stuff that happened, you not being able to come on the stage, all this
Yeah.
this we can say it's negative energy, but it's stuff to get your attention. So what you need to do, and this is not me talking, this is just ancestors downloading, sit with everything that has happened, and sit with yourself first of all. And if you journal, go ahead and journal, and see, okay, what was I doing before this happened? What was I thinking before this happened? Where was I when this happened? And see, and go really really deep to find out the reason behind, you know okay, so I fell down the stairs, but what was that all about? Did it allow for me to sit still for a little while, lay still for a little while? You know, the next thing. Okay, this happened. Okay, this happened. It seems it was really bad, but what is the life lesson? Because we've come here to learn life lessons, to clean up our karma from whatever, you know? And so now with you, they just open up Clubhouse and dropped you into this beautiful
Yeah.
ancient sound healing room. There's nothing but love here. So basically, this is what happened to you. You just got dropped in love. And the reason I'm saying that, I'm going to ask people on YouTube, and I'm going to ask people here on Clubhouse to put some hearts on you right now, because see, everything is vibration. Everything works, whether it's in the chat,
Oh,
whether
thank
it's
you guys.
whatever that is, for people just to love on you right now, because it all is real. It's all real. You got dropped it. You're just getting bathed with love right now. Okay?
I know,
Bathed with
and I
love.
need it.
And they knew that. They knew that you
True.
needed
I
that.
mean, this was amazing. Like how the, I mean, like I'm telling you,
Yeah.
almost up to the point I
Yeah.
never ever
Yeah.
being in the clubhouse. I didn't even know it still exists in my phone.
Yeah.
I come down,
Yes.
I come down to lay down. I almost cry. I felt so lonely. Boom! I
And
heard
there
your
you
voice.
are. And there you are, just, being surrounded by love, letting you know that you are loved, letting you
I
know
know
that,
I am.
yeah, you're going to
I
be,
know God loves me, but I don't know
yes,
what is the lesson. What is the lesson of this?
sit with it. Sit
Sit
with,
with it.
sit. And the reason why, because you got seated already, because you got seated into this love vibration,
True.
right? Right?
Yeah. True.
So now the next step is basically take that feeling of the awe. How is this possible? I wasn't even on Clubhouse for 3 years, and all of a sudden I'm
I
in this
know.
ancient sound healing room. That's the awe, right?
It is.
That's the
It is.
awe. So if you tap into that awe, then all of a sudden you realize, oh, my back is no longer hurting. What do you mean I fell down the steps? I'm fine. The
I hope so.
awe, the
I
awe,
really do. So I gotta change my brain. I gotta change the way I think
the
because
way you talk, the way you think,
I know.
right?
But when you yes, but when you're sick and when you have so much pain, you just it just negative things comes out, and I am so careful with it. I tried. I always cancel. I try not to, but it just
And
worst things
it's
coming out
just
of my mouth.
yeah, but it's just a retraining. So what you do, just remember this what happened today. This all like whoa. When the
So true.
negative thoughts come, see, it's just like the battery, right? Just like
Yep.
the battery. Now you got dropped into this positive vibration. So when that negativity comes, you just go back to this feeling right like, whoa, I got dropped it. Look what negative feeling. Look what I got for you. I'm going back to that feeling of whoa, what I got dropped into this ancient sound healing room. I got loved on. There were all these hearts of people that I don't even know.
I
Right?
know so far they broke me.
Right?
So true. Thank you guys so much.
That's how
And if you
light,
have,
yes, that's
and
how
if you
that spark
can,
of light comes on for you. And that's how
yes,
you cancel out that negativity with what you
I
got. You
gotta,
you came to your gas station today.
yes, I gotta charge the battery.
You got your yes.
Oh,
So don't
I
be a
gotta charge the
stranger,
battery. Go up.
right? Don't be a
I'm
stranger.
not. I'm always gonna come here. I'm gonna. I forgot how to use Clubhouse also, so I don't want to lose you guys. I have to become a member. I think I don't know how, but
No,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
try
think I
all of
don't.
it.
Yeah, I guess you can become a member of the house or something. But if you're on YouTube, we're on YouTube also, by the way.
Yeah, I see it upstairs. So if I push the YouTube, I will see in YouTube.
You will see me, yes.
Perfect, perfect.
Yes,
All
you can
right,
come say hello.
Beverly. Your name is Beverly.
Yes, my name is
All right,
Beverly B.
Beverly. My heart to your heart, soul
Yes,
to your soul.
peace
Thank
and
you so
blessings.
much.
All right.
Thank you, my love. Thanks for
Aloha.
everyone sending me hearts.
Aloha.
Bye.
You're loved.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, we're electric. That's right. Do the electric slide already. All right, Shabana. Here comes your song. So, Sissy Kimi, I don't know how long we've been on this thing already. How long have I been on this thing? Oh, we're going on 2 hours. Okay. So after Porsche Dude, unless you had anyone else that you didn't write down, that would be it for today. Unless there was someone else. Okay. All right. Shabata. All right. Good. I saw it. Okay. Here comes your song. How are you? How is this week for you?
And I've been a little bit anxious.
A little bit anxious? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about it. So, do you have a tendency to minimalize things?
Yeah.
Hmm. So, when you say I'm okay, that's not really the case. And when you say I'm a little anxious, should we remove the little from it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even though it's not really good to identify ourselves with I am, right? But sometimes it's difficult to not to, and then we need to identify what's going on in our lives. Yeah. Hmm. I'm trying to find your song, but I can't even find you right now. I'm trying to connect with you, you know. And it's because there's just a layer you have around yourself because you don't really want to talk about it, but the only way to get to the root of it is when you talk about it, because the problem is you've been minimalizing stuff, you know. I'm okay. No, you're not. I mean, there's a reason why you're here, or you wouldn't be here. I mean, look at, what just happened, right? Eureka just got dropped in here because ancestors said so. The universe said so. So let's talk about it. Okay? You have to open your mouth. Go ahead. Turn on your microphone. Turn it on. There's no judgment. There's no people in your bee's knees or whatever, because everybody's got shit. Okay? This is a
I
safe.
guess I'm just
Go ahead.
ready to get my life together. I've been a stay-at-home mom for almost 4 years, and I'm ready for my own everything.
Did you say you've been staying with your mom? Is that what you said?
Stay-at-home mom.
Stay at home. Oh, stay at home mom. Okay. You've been a stay at home mom for 4 years, you said?
Yes,
And you said you're ready to.
have my own everything, and I'm working on starting a business, and I have been kind of okay. I'm gonna take kind of off. I have been procrastinating on putting my stuff out there
Mhm.
out of fear.
Mm. So what is it?
Judgment.
What was that?
Judgment.
Judge? Did you say judgment?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, judgment. No, I didn't ask you for that. I asked you what your product is.
Oh. So I'm going towards um being a doula.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing fertility,
Ooh, nice.
but I'm also doing I wanna do mother showers, mother blessings, and or educate people on womb things, ancestral things, connecting with the womb and ancestors and things like that. All holistic womb wellness.
So what is the first step you've taken?
Um, I have created some affirmation cards, but I actually have to finish those and print them, and then that'll be one thing for that, and then finishing my doula course with the mother shower blessings. I really just have to put myself out there on that.
Mm. So how are you going to put yourself out there?
I want to create a I don't know, maybe a PDF or something, or a video where I'm explaining what it is and offer it that way.
Mm. Beautiful. The stuff that you just described is very much needed. You know, you wouldn't be creating it unless that was the reason, one of the reasons why you came to help nurture this earth, right?
Yeah,
It's an assignment.
yes, I feel it deeply.
Hmm. And it's deeply needed. It really is, you know? So, hold on. So when is your course finished? Did you start on it already?
Yes, I have books to read
Okay.
and two book reports to do,
Okay.
and I should be finished. My plan is to finish before the end of the year,
Okay.
but I do have to work with two people, or yeah, I think it's two people for the certification.
Okay. Beautiful. So I'm gonna ask you one more time, but I want you to tell me what you're doing. So how are you?
I feel better.
Mm, you've got so much to offer, you know. You really do. So put away the judgment, put away the fear, put it all in a box somewhere, you know, and realize that we are in the divine feminine energy now, and we need your help. Okay, we need your help. The earth needs your help. Needs your help. Mama Gaia needs your help. You are that important. Okay, because the earth is not balanced right now. You know, we've got too much of that male energy, and the female energy needs to balance it out. I'm not saying we only need feminine energy. That is not true. We need it balanced, and it's totally now, way too much testosterone in this world. So it's people like you that have come to balance things out, to teach about the womb, you know? I mean, can you believe that that's a word you can't even use when you type it in? Like if you type it in certain places on social media, you can't even use that word. I actually tried to right here on Clubhouse before they did the big upgrade. I was going to do a room on I think it was room awakening or something, and I could not use that word. Okay, like it's something bad we're not allowed to use. Okay, I want you to sit with that, just to for you to realize how important your assignment is. You know, it's one of the most neglected areas, just taken for granted. Just the womb. It's That's where life starts. You know. All right, young lady.
Thank you so much. I really needed that.
All right. Peace and blessings to you. I look forward to an update, okay? Because I'll forget about it, right? And then you'll come back in here maybe like 3 months from now, and they'll ask the same question. So get it
I'm on
done.
it.
What's that?
I'm on it because I've been hearing it for a while, and I don't want them to get on me.
Yeah, because I'll totally forget, and it'll just be like boom, and then yeah. So so funny. All right. Yeah, yeah. Poor dude. You're right. It's pretty crazy. The life giving word we're not allowed to use. Okay, all right. Anyway, all right. So we've got Sage, Carmen, and Porsche. That'll be it for today. Um, We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, really? Poor Dude says lunar eclipse is coming this Sunday. Oh, ooh. It's full moon, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's full moon this Sunday. Anyway, if you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Consider becoming a member of this channel or support the Ash Fam on Patreon. We have a lounge that we meet on every Friday on the Go Brunch platform. We have a temple, okay? We have a sacred temple that opens up during the full moon and the new moon, okay? We have a lounge, we have a lobby, we have a library, all on the Go Brunch platform. And you have access to that if you become a member of YouTube, if you join YouTube, or if you become a Patreon for as little as $8. You can even get piano lessons, and I've been teaching for 30 years if you become a member. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff going on. For members, I'm telling you, I mean, we have a blast. We're almost hanging out like the whole week doing stuff. Okay. It's just been really amazing. Um, so, all right. Sage, are you on Clubhouse? Are you on? Hey, Deontre, I see you. Let me say hello to some people here. No way, I see you. Aisha, glad you're here. Uh, oh no, we're good. We're good. No, I'm not short on time. It's just when I get told I'm done, I'm done. So we're done after you, Porsche dude. That's all. Because I have a list here, and then I get told I'm done, and then they just you know um, I'm not in charge. You know that. DeAndre says, "Glad to be here for a moment." All right, Sage. I don't know if you're on. I guess you're on YouTube. All right, Sage. Here comes your song. Sage, there's something about the countryside. The country. I don't know if you live in the city, or if you live in the country, but there's something about the country. Like when I first began to play over you, I got taken to this country side, like this country, um, nature. Just so if you're able to get to the country, even if it's, if you live in a city, if there's just a place that even has the feeling of country, they want you to connect. Okay. Because it's amazing. Like if you live in a city, there is always a place where, maybe a park, something. It can sometimes be in the middle of the city, and you turn right or left, and you feel like you're in the country. They just want you to connect like that. Okay. Yeah, that's really it. That's really it. They want you to connect, because that's all I saw, just country, right? Poor dude says, get out in nature. I tell you, yeah. So there you go. Sage, I don't know if you must be on YouTube. All right. If you just joined on Clubhouse or on YouTube, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I tell you, we are in September. Is it that something? Yeah. Thanks, Damari. Appreciate you blessing the room. That's awesome. All right. All right, Carmen. Here comes your song. Thank you. Mm. Carmen, is there a need for you to cool off? Yeah, there is. It's a job. Yeah, okay. There's something you need to do with ice cubes. Okay, I know what that is. Okay, all right. Because they were reminding me of someone else I played over, and I think I told her to put ice cubes all around her house, like to cool stuff. It was stuff in her house that needed to be cooled off, like energy wise, you know.
Right, right.
Yeah. So, all right, Carmen, short and sweet. I just confirmed what you knew you had to do. That's all.
Okay. And it was actually a reminder because I didn't remember, so it was kind of like a reminder
Okay.
on that. So yes, thank you so very much, Beth.
Oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
All right. So for those of you, if you wonder if you are somewhere, I mean, whether it's in your house or somewhere, and it's just hot, and I don't mean hot as in hot temperature, I'm talking hot temperature as far as people's energy. Get some ice cubes, okay? Put them around the house, hide them around the house to cool off the heat, okay? Even at your workplace, whatever it is, people don't know. I mean, there's a cup full of ice cubes. You can just play that off. Okay, that no, you don't need to explain anything to anybody what you're doing. Most people won't even think anything of it. All right, it's all energy. You're just cooling off the energy. Okay. Deandra says she found the Palo Santo wood and been burning and praying daily. Bad energy can't stay. The smoke was too thick. Yeah, beautiful. All right. All right, Porsche dude, you'll be the last one I'm playing over today, but I'll be back tomorrow, uh, same time, and then we've got the lounge tomorrow. All right, and the lounge has been pretty amazing. We're listening to Naba's poetry, and it's it's not all sexual; it's sensual, and all of that. So it really is thought provoking conversation that we're having in there. And if you're ready for adult conversations, just join the channel on Patreon or on YouTube and come hang out. In the lounge, it is required for you to have your camera on, and we have a password. It's password protected only because I want it to be a safe place for everyone. Um, all right. But we've got, we're building this whole village, we even have a disco. I'm so serious. Just this virtual place where people can, not on Clubhouse, not on YouTube, where people can go and hang out. It looks like you're sitting on the couch, you know, or we've got the library. And in the library, I have PDFs of all the books that I have in my library, the majority of them in a PDF. So you can see the things that I've read. And then I have two books in there that are actually you can download, which are ancient books. So you can just download them by PDF, you know. So you can go in the library, hang out. I mean, I'm just creating this virtual village. Um, and people are in this Ash Fam movement, all of you are becoming like family, friends, hanging out even when I'm not there, which is perfect. I love that. That's what it's all about. Okay. There's lifelong friendships being built here. uh, that's why I'm creating this village. Okay. But like I said, the only thing is Membership is required because I want to keep it safe, you know? Needs to remain safe. No spammers and stuff like that in there, you know? Like our temple is a beautiful place where people put their intentions, their prayers, when it opens up, and other people can read it and then just you know stand with you. And in the temple, it's set so your audio is not on. You know what I mean? Because we're giving reverence to the Most High. You don't have to be yapping in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Don't forget to share and like, subscribe, and tell people about this place. You know that something I got reminded of. We, all of us, I was told this when I went to the seminar, is we all have in our sphere of influence. We have like 2,000 people in our sphere of influence. So it means that there are a lot of people that you could be sharing ancient sound healing with, right? So don't keep it to yourself. And don't be judgmental to think, well, they're gonna think I'm weird, or well, I'm not telling so and so because they're not gonna get it, right? Yeah, I've done that too, where you're thinking, well, I'm so out there. But don't do that, because you may just be what they need, you know? So share this, think about 20 people and share my YouTube channel. I can't do it by myself, you know? I mean, it's just like you ate something. Yeah, okay. So you go to this restaurant and you eat this food. You're like, oh my God, this is so good. And so you're in a conversation, you're at work, and you just tell them about the restaurant, the food you ate. So this is no different, is it? Right? We're always talking about stuff that we have experienced. So you've experienced something here. And you keep experiencing something here. So why not talk about it? Why not inviting people to come over? Why not get really, somewhat aggressive about it and begin to share this Ash Fam movement? We're all over the world, right? This room on Clubhouse should be packed. This place on YouTube should be packed, right? We've had miracles in here. People, pain go away, this goes away, that goes away, right? I mean, there are testimonies on my page of people, but you have to share. That's why I'm always, when I'm asking people to share, you get to share your business here for free, you know, or whatever you're doing. But you've got to share me too. You guys have got to get better about that. You have to share me, right? You have to share me, the Ashfam movement. You have to go out of your way and send some emails out, or text messages out, and share what you're experiencing here. This is a good restaurant. This is like the most amazing ice cream you've ever eaten. The best steak, if you eat steak. It's the best steak the best juicy steak you've ever had. Start thinking about it like that. Don't keep it to yourself. All right, Porsche dude. Here comes your song. Porsche, dude, this is really interesting. Did you ever do any kind of coding when it comes to digital stuff? Or because I'm seeing like 01001, I'm seeing all these numbers, that looks like coding numbers, you know? Yeah, I'll answer you about that like right now. Even though I'm playing over you and Pursuit, and that's the problem. That's been the problem for the last 20 years with people, that when they get a hold of me, they don't want to share me. They want me all to themselves. This has been going on for years, okay? And that's a problem. Anyway, back to your song. Okay. Let's see what that's all about. Hmm. It's like what they're telling me is that there are hmm this is it's gonna sound out there, but just look it up. Look up the spiritual meaning of coding, because there's something there, because it's all language. Hmm. Okay. Portia says maybe I'm getting downloads. Yeah, what is the spiritual significance of all the 0010000? We know it's all coding, but what in the spiritual realm, what is it? Hmm. Mm, okay. Viewed as a form of spiritual magic. Okay, go ahead and do some more research on that, because that's really unusual. I mean, it's not unusual, but it's just, it sounds like it's out there, but it's not. So there's something in there, you know. See if there are any books or anything out there, because there's something there for you with the 00100, all that stuff. Okay. Creating systems of well being and consciousness. That's so fascinating. All right. Mm. Whoo. You know, Porsche dude. Wow. Okay. So this is what just it's cutting edge. That's certain. That's what Porsche dude said. You know what? I want you all to think about something. I've said it before because I'm a techie, right? And I've created websites from scratch back in the day, right? And it's all coding. But I want you to think about something. So, Porsche dude, I'm getting this download for him to look up what does 00100, all these codes, what does it mean, right? So he says creating systems of well-being and consciousness. But I want you to think about something. Behind every website are codes. It's all codes. It's all numbers and squares and all this stuff, right? Some of you don't realize that that's how you're being controlled. You want me to say it again? That's how you're being controlled. Look what he said, right? It said it's viewed as a form of spiritual magic. Guess what's happening to you when you can't get off TikTok, when you can't get off Facebook? Behind the video, behind the YouTube shell, it's a website, okay? It's a website. YouTube is a website. There are codes behind there. TikTok is a website. There are codes behind there. Think what's happening to you when you're scroll. Instagram is a website. Facebook is a website. It is a shell. Behind it, it's all coding. When you are on your computer, actually, what you can do, I think you have to type, you have to look on it. It says source or something, and sometimes you'll be able to look at the source, and you'll see the coding of a website. I know it's all stripped down because I know they don't really allow for you to see the full website, but you can do it. It's not There's nothing illegal about it. You can just put code, just do code, and you'll see it. Yeah, but it's not even math. It's not even math, and basically it's all been done for you. So I want you to really think about when you are scrolling, how you're being manipulated with codes. That's all the universe is. It's all coding, you know, right? Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Yeah, here's one. Yeah, look at all this crazy stuff. I wish I could share my screen with you all, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Porsche says kind of like music. I mean, you all you need to do is just go in Google, right? Which is another anyway. Um, Type in coding and look for images, and you'll see all these numbers and all that stuff. And I mean, it looks like gibberish to you, of course, um, but that's how you're being controlled, though. That's what you're looking. That's what's looking at you. When you are on Facebook or all these other places, behind it are nothing but numbers and all this stuff just moving, moving, moving. That's what's happening to your brain when you can't get off of these places. So I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, numerical sequence. There you go, push dude. So you can sit with that and see what how that applies to your life. Push dude. I have no idea, but it had to come up, and it didn't have to just come up for you. It had to come up for everyone to be aware. Be aware when you've been scrolling for 3 hours. All these codes, they're going in your head. Hmm. Anyway, I'm just gonna put that out there for you. Okay. Thank you. I just saw your message on my phone. You have to really start thinking about how you're being controlled. You know, just think of it this way. There's always a behind the scene. You know how you have a movie and there's behind the scenes, right? That's what you're on. That's Facebook and all that stuff. You know, I'm gonna share a story with you guys, and then we're gonna go. About 6 years ago, I was going to create a website. I bought this program. Hold on. I bought this program, and I was going to create a Facebook like program for people in Africa because I just got fed up. I thought, you know what? I'm going to create this program, and it's kind of like Facebook, but I want Africa. I was just bold. I wanted Africa to have their own Facebook because I got tired of how they were treating people. Right? I bought this program, okay, and I had it all set up. It was called Kimbara, because I like Kimbara from Celia Cruz, so I called it Kimbara, Kimbara Town. Had it all set up, and of course, I'm seeing the back end of this Facebook like program, right? So I got people that were signing up, to become members of this Kimbara town that I created. It was just like Facebook, you like, subscribe, whatever, I mean, it was just you share pictures, whatever. So people are signing up, and all of a sudden my email got bombarded with people's password. I mean, I was like, what the F is this? Why am I being sent people's passwords? Right? So that was a red flag for me. Okay. Then when I looked in my back office, you had so much control of everything that people did. You could turn off, um, I don't want this person to be able to be seen. I want this person's post only to be this, this, and this. I mean, you could F with people. Okay. It opened up I got rid of the program. I was done. But I learned so much of how we all are being controlled with these programs. Okay. I mean, it just blew my mind. You can click on something, and basically, okay, well, this person is only allowed to have 3 posts a week. This person, every time they post, their post is just not going to be seen. I'm hoping that I'm waking some of you up. Okay. I got rid of the program because I thought, I don't that's not what I want. I simply don't want it. I don't want that. But I tell you what, I got off. I'm on Facebook now, only at to have a digital signature. But it's not just Facebook; it's all these other places. You think they don't have your password? I beg to differ. Okay. You think all these places don't have your passwords? No, they do. Okay, they do. When you change your password, you think they don't have your new password? No, they do. It's all on a server. There's no way that they don't have your password. Okay? So anyway, that was it for my Kimbara town. I was just done. I just forget it. I can't because I could not run something like that with just way too much information about people. I just said no, this is not for me. But having had that experience, I'm able to tell you about it now. Okay? That they're not playing nice at all. They're not playing nice. Food for thought, all right? And what's funny is because of my there was a Law and Order episode about that. Because of my personality and the way I am, gung ho, let's do this, okay? And those of you that saw Gems, you know what I'm talking about. I thought I'm gonna go ahead and create a Facebook for Africa. I had no staff to help me. Okay, I mean seriously, with all the drama, with people and their drama, I am so glad it didn't work out. I mean, oh my gosh, I am so glad it didn't work out. All right, beautiful people. We had a good time today. As always, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you. We will be back tomorrow, okay? And we'll have the lounge afterwards, okay? All right. We've had some really interesting things happen today, right? I want you to think about that. How people just get dropped. This is not the first time someone just got dropped into this room. Like, how did I get here? you know, because it needed to happen, right? People need this because we all go through stuff. We all go through stuff, and we need each other. We don't need to be blood related. We're in here. We probably decided that we were going to come back here together and support each other. So turn on your microphones, Clubhouse, YouTube. You know what to do. Tell somebody you got this. Come on. Beverly B, you got this. Come on. Shabata, you got this. Amir, you got this. Vicky, you got this. Jen, you got this. Harika, you got this. Sage, you got this. Carmen, you got this. Portia, you got this. Donna, you got this. Aisha, you got this. Deandra, you got this. Jen, you got this. Olivia, you got this. Nabangala, you got this. Kiss on the cheek. Mwah, mwah. I'm hugging you. Remember, head up, walk in the building like a queen, like a king, because you are that important. All right? Mm. Peace and blessings to you. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.